you guys, it's Lacey. So I'm bringing you another house building video today. It's not really a house building video, it's a retail lot building, but you guys know how it is. This is actually a Bath and Body Works store. I found the custom content for it and I really love that store, so I decided to go ahead and make it. So this lot will be available in the gallery, but you will need the custom content for it. So I will put a link in the description for the custom content. So if you want to download this lot, you will have to actually go and get the custom content for it. So, but like I said, I will put that link in the description for you guys. So here I'm just making out the layout for the interior, which is basically the his and hers bathrooms, and then the employee lounge room or break room or whatever you want to call it. This is the outside of the build. It will change a little bit. Oh, and also there is a small 2-bedroom apartment upstairs, which you can use or if you want to. Basically it's just like for if you want your sim to live on the same lot as, you know, as your retail store. So but you don't have to use it if you don't want to. It's not furnished. I did not furnish it, so that would be up to you to furnish it if you so chose to do that. Yeah, so now I'm going in and I got to figure out where I'm going to put the stairs to go up into the small apartment. I wanted it to be like sort of in the back. Basically the only place I could fit it that I really liked to have the stairs was through the break room there. But there is, you know, that back door right there that you can go through. You don't have to go through the front of the build just to get into your apartment, but you know, this is going to change too. This is just the layout for the upstairs of the or for the apartment. 2 bedrooms in the back there, and then a, you know, a regular sized toilet, a large hallway where you could probably have like a computer or, you know, a little office space or whatever, and then the living room and the kitchen is all one big space. So you guys can figure that out however you want to do it. So yeah, and now I'm going in, I'm just putting the upstairs stuff on there, or not the upstairs stuff, what am I talking about? The roofing, you know. And it takes me quite a while to figure out what I want to do with the wallpaper on the outside. I just could not figure out what I wanted to do. I really like this wood because I think it looks good with the, you know, the Bath and Body Works logo and all that. I think it just looks good. But as far as the rest of the build, I didn't really know what I wanted to use. I end up just sticking with that brick that I have on the side there, and then more of the white weatherboard or whatever it's called, white wood. I was gonna use that. Oh, my phone's ringing. Sorry about that, you guys. I was gonna use that peachy colored siding because that's apparently came with the custom content set, but I really don't like the way it looks. I don't think it blends in well, so I changed my mind and I get rid of that too. So yeah, I mean it just doesn't blend well. It doesn't, no, I just don't like it. It's like, no. Anyways, so now I'm just going in and adding a few more windows to the front of the build. I did Google a bunch of pictures to try and figure out what like a lot of the outsides of the stores of Bath and Body Works looks like, because the only Bath and Body Works stores that I've ever been in is ones that have been in malls. And as you guys know, malls don't really have a whole lot. I mean, they leave a lot to the imagination. It's just like one big entrance and that's it. So yeah, So I just sort of like did what I could, tried to make it look you know, at least a little bit. I mean, it seems like they use a lot of like light colored woods and like white woods or like the real light brown colored woods. So I tried to stick with the white on the outside, and then I used the light brown on the inside. I thought it looked really good. And now that I'm looking back, I totally forgot to put benches in these spots. I was going to put benches in these two little areas out front here for like a sitting area. You know, just like a little sitting area outside. Yeah, and I completely forgot to put benches out there. And now my dog is barking. Anyway, so yeah. And I really love this big giant plant thing. I think it really ties it all together, and it definitely looks like a little like this building here could be in like a strip mall area or something. I think it really looks good. So that's basically where I decided to change up the exterior, because I just did not like the way it was turning out. This is the back entrance area where I basically have like the garbage cans, and it's just a back entrance basically. Very simple. I'm going in and putting in all the windows in the back of the building, which is basically just like, you know, an added on sort of look to it, I guess. Like it was added on at some later point to fit in a break room and bathrooms. Because Bath and Body Works is a store that, like I said, is mostly in malls. So they don't really have bathrooms and stuff like that. So this was added on later, let's just say. And I gotta tell you guys, there is a lot in this build that's cut out. Like I didn't record a lot because a lot of it was just me filling the shelves with stuff, and that took me so long. You guys don't even want to know how long that took me. Filling the shelves with stuff literally took me like 4 hours just to fill the shelves. I was gonna start off by just putting like, you know, one thing on each shelf, not one thing on each, no, that's wrong, like 4 things on each shelf. But then I realized, well, that's not how a Bath and Body Works store does it. A Bath and Body Works store does it with like several things in a line. I mean, the shelves are full, let me tell you. So when you go in and if you decide to download this slot, it's gonna take it's probably, when you set everything for sale, it's probably gonna take quite a while to set everything for sale. But then once you actually get that out of the way, the restocking won't be as bad. I mean, because you're not gonna have like 50 people coming in every day to buy something. You'll probably sell like maybe 10 to 15 things a day, probably not even that. You'll probably sell like 6 to 7 things a day. So restocking that won't be near as bad. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, figuring out what sort of shelving I wanted to do, like in the center of the room, takes me a while, because at first I was going to use some of the you guys will see, I'll show you when we get there, and it does take me quite a while to figure out what flooring I want to use too. Like I just didn't like anything. I end up using a very light wood. I think that was the best suited for this build. Yeah, so originally, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was originally going to use, but you can only put one thing on each side of these shelves right there, and I just didn't like that because it was very unrealistic to me. I'm like, no, they wouldn't have just one thing. They'd have like maybe a set there, or, you know, like they have like all them testers and all of that stuff, like where you can test out different hand sanitizers and lotions and stuff like that. So I was like, nope. And you know what I realized? One thing that is missing in this set is all the body sprays. They don't have any body sprays in this set, and that's one of the main things about Bath & Body Works is the body sprays. So yeah, I noticed that they're missing that in this set. Not a big deal. I mean, for the most part, all I've noticed that they put in this set is the candles, the hand sanitizers, the lotions, and I believe they did a body wash. But I would have liked to see the body sprays. But oh well, no biggie. It turns out to be pretty good in the end anyway, so I'm not worried about that. But yeah, it takes me a while because, as you can see, all of this ends up going away because I couldn't do what I wanted to do with those shelves. Like, I didn't want just one thing. That just didn't make any sense to me, just to have one thing on each shelf. So yeah, that changes. So yeah, you guys won't get to see a good portion of this build because in the end, you guys don't want to see me filling the shelves for 4 hours, which in turn, sped up would probably only be like a half hour. But you don't want to, you guys don't, trust me, you guys don't want to watch a half hour of me stocking shelves. That just, yeah, it wouldn't make any sense. So I cut all that out. But you guys will be able to see the final product and some of me stocking stuff. Very, very small amount of me stocking things. So yeah, this is where I'm just doing like a little tester area where you can smell candles and you can like test out the different things. They have this sort of stuff like right in the middle. Like the featured items or whatever are usually like right in the middle. And this is where I'm like, oh, I can only put one thing on each shelf. Well, bye, you're getting out of here. And then you guys will end up seeing what I end up choosing, but yeah, that will probably be cut out, I guess. There was a few times when I forgot to press record again, and here we go. This is where you guys will. I cut out apparently the bathrooms, which I thought I recorded, but apparently I didn't record the bathrooms either. But you guys will get to see that in the screenshots, and you'll also get to see all of the shelves that are stocked and everything, and you'll see the final product. But like I said, I did end up forgetting to hit record at one point. Like, I was gonna hit record right after I finished stocking all the shelves against the walls, and I guess I forgot. I don't know. I thought I did, but oh well. It's not a big deal now. But yeah, so this is the little break room. It's basically pretty simple, just a place to eat your lunch and to sit and relax while you're on your break. And that's pretty much it for the break room, and I believe, yeah. So yeah, we're going into the screenshots here in just a second. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.